Hi, welcome back. It has been a very volatile day so far for the market. It's still down but recovering from the lows. Let's find out what's been brewing in the commodity space this morning. As always, our commodities editor is here with us, bright and chirpy and early. Manisha Gupta, good morning. What's happening in the world of crude?
Well, plenty. There are two major events to watch out for. One is the US Fed announcement and the other is the US and China trade talks, a second straight day of that. And there is an expectation that we might be hearing something from either of the representatives of the countries. So that is the macro picture. In case of the crude oil prices, it has been about the US weekly inventories where the markets are anticipating a 7th straight week of decline in inventories, and this time around by 6 million barrels, and that has been supportive even as the inventories are still 3% up than its 5-year average. But the fact that they have been declining the longest that we've seen in last 7 or 8 months is what has been supportive. Also, the latest data shows that the Iran exports have declined quite considerably from 2.5 million barrels in the month of April last year to less than 1 lakh barrel as of now. So the global supplies clearly would be coming down. OPEC is talking about cutting further, and we have seen the US crude production also, after hitting an all-time high of 12.3 million barrels per day, decline to just about 12 million. So those are a few factors which have led to some support in prices. Profit taking is what we are looking at in case of the gold and silver prices. After building up positions ahead of the US Fed, today is the day ahead of the announcement that you have seen some profit taking come in. The net long positions are at a 6-month highs. We have seen prices hit a 6-year highs in the markets yesterday as well. But as you say, as you get closer to that announcement, there is a bit of a jitteriness, and that can be seen in case of prices. But having said that, this is a 3rd monthly gain that the gold prices are putting out for the month of July. The base metal prices have seen some strength come in even as the Chinese factory data has shrunk for a 3rd straight month. It has been the whole of US numbers that have been positive, starting right from consumer confidence numbers to pending home sales data. Those numbers have come in better than what the street was expecting, and that's taken the prices on the higher side. Copper is trading at a 2-week highs back yet again. Nickel, as we've been talking about, after nearly 40% gains this week, is seen some more gains continuing. So 0.5% up, and that is almost near a 5-year highs that we are trading in case of aluminium nickel as well. Trading strategies, and we have them from IndiaNivesh. They have a buy in case of silver, 41,750 is a target for that one, and it's a buy continuing in case of aluminum as well. 142 is what they're watching out on charts today.
Okay, Manisha, before we let you go, what is the rainfall deficit now? It was made up a goodish bit in July, isn't it?
Yes, it has, but even when you look at the accumulative, it is still 16% deficient if we look at the first 2 months of monsoons.
Okay, Thank you very much for joining us, because we're going to continue that conversation. Manisha, we've got a report from Bank of America Merrill Lynch which is pointing to exactly that we are actually facing drought conditions with rains 16% below normal, as you say.